Bloody Hell by Apollon Nutrition review. This is David from Mission to Muscle. And if you're looking for something that's more than just a pump product, then stick around, because this may be what you're looking for. We're gonna go over the ingredient profile. I'm gonna put it off to the left here. And we'll try to make it pretty quick. 3 ingredients. We got nitrosigine at 1,500 milligrams. Now nitrosigine is gonna actually create vasodilation comparable to 8 grams of L-Citrulline. This was done in studies and it was proven a little bit less than 8 grams. I think it's by 2%. It's also been shown to relax the blood vessels. That is, relax the blood vessels by 500% as it's creating that vasodilation effect, the widening of the blood vessels. And the one big health factor about this ingredient, because there are multiple, one big health factor is the silicon. So this is a complex of arginine and silicon. The silicon enters the blood, and as it goes through the bloodstream, it's literally protecting and restoring the inner wall and strengthening the inner wall of the blood vessels. So awesome ingredient. And then we have Cell Flow 6 at 600 milligrams. Now this is similar to Vaso 6. This is put out and designed by the same guys or researchers that actually came up with Vaso 6. This is supposed to be the more enhanced version, because that company particularly, I forgot the name of the company, but I know the guy Matt is one of the head researchers. He's driven by health. So he likes the idea of, and he's trying to always design something within the fitness industry that is going to provide really good health benefits. So this has increased endurance, increased recovery, same as nitrosigine. It has glucose delivering agents, as far as this helps to deliver glucose and nutrients into the muscles more effectively. It also has cardiovascular, if I didn't already say that, heart health. And both of these two ingredients, I say all 3 of these ingredients, have been shown to help the cerebral, which is your brain, your cranium, as far as to function better as well. Last on the list is Vasodrive AP at 508 milligrams. And before I go on Vasodrive AP, just so you know, Apollon Nutrition doesn't hold back. So at the 4 capsule dose on this, these are all dosed to the top. This is like, these are the dosages you want to see to get the effects that has been done in all the research studies. Now, Vasodrive AP is a casein tripeptide. So I think it's called a meal peptide. So excuse me if I'm wrong on that, but so this particular peptide is within casein. So you can find it in cottage cheese, you can find it in milk, but not at this highly extracted form. And this has been shown through studies to help relieve like muscle soreness, help increase energy, and all these are going to help increase energy because of the blood flow factors throughout the whole body. And then it's also health factor wise, casein alone in studies has shown to reduce plaque buildup in the blood vessels, which in turn is going to make the blood vessels healthier, and it's also going to allow, as well as the nitrosigine does, more flexibility in the blood vessels. So what can you expect when you take Bloody Hell? So first off, we're going to get this out of the way. The pumps are insane. You take 4 pills of this and you stack it onto any of your pre-workouts that have pump ingredients in it. It is going to magnify the vasodilation, the tightness, the blood vessels. You feel tight and you will feel the pump, and it's going to be like, holy crap. So other than that, getting into the healthy aspects of this here, when I stacked this with high stim pre-workouts, it was super interesting. So when I consider a high stim pre-workout, I really consider anywhere from 300 milligrams on up of caffeine, whether it's got DMHA, DMAA, because I've done it and I stacked it with each and every one of them. So when I say high stim, any caffeinated pre-workout that has a good amount of caffeine in it, what I noticed was this magnifies your training. So I do pre-workouts all the time. So I've actually taken pre-workouts that I've done reviews on. So I know how I feel on them already. That's why I wanted to stack this so many times, because when I first stacked it, I was like, holy crap. So when I say magnifies your pre-workout, so if you have a pre-workout that's good, that's got like a good pump, it's got good power output and good energy, this is going to magnify it. So it's going to magnify the effects. And what I mean by that is I don't mean that there's going to be this gigantic increase in the mental focus and all these things. When I say magnify, it's almost like it widens the effects. It almost balloons it. So it magnifies it in that aspect to where there's a greater degree of power output. There's a greater degree of vasodilation. Then there's a greater degree of energy and mental focus. And it happened on every single pre-workout that I stacked it with. So if you're looking for something that's gonna deliver amazing pumps and is also gonna deliver some amazing health benefits, then this is definitely something you need to look into. Now keep in mind, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comment for me. But if you are stacking this pre-workout, or if you're stacking this pump product with another pre-workout, there are some things that you want to keep in mind. And one thing is, you don't want to stack it with something that has the same exact ingredients in it, along with Vaso 6. So if Vaso 6 is in a pump product, you don't need 600 milligrams extra of Sulfo 6. So these are all topped off as far as the levels of the ingredients. So because I don't know the effects, I don't know the possibilities, I don't know if it's gonna be better, I don't know if it's gonna be worse, just do not stack this with something that has some of these ingredients in it already, which is going to be a quarter of the pre-workouts out there, because most of them are gonna have, 75% of them are gonna have just L-Citrulline and agmatine to them, maybe some S7. So majority of you will be fine, but if you do have any questions, leave it down in the comment section. I'd be glad to get back to you. Other than that, this is Dave. I'm signing off. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you do decide to purchase this, I do have a 15% off code. The Sub Kings helps the channel. That's if you decide. For me, fabulous product. I highly recommend it. I personally love it. You guys have a great day. I'm heading off to finish my workout. Got some core and a little bit of legs to do. We'll see you guys next time on the channel.